Hey guys, and welcome back to the 3 on 5 Sports Podcast. It has been a while, but here we are. Today we are once again doing Sports Jeopardy that had some pretty good feedback on it. If you watched the last video or last time we did this, Gib won, so we'll see if he can repeat.
And straight.
He won by a large margin. We'll see if he can repeat or if someone else will win. Shane is on vacation or else he would be joining us. But we have Mateo, who has been a reoccurring guest, and he is on today. So we will get right into it. Let me share my screen here. Make sure you guys can see it. All right.
Yeah, guys.
All right. So today's topics. Once again, we have the NBA, NFL, MLB. What college did they go to? And then we have miscellaneous. Same topics as last time, just all different questions this time. I tried to, last time I accidentally put
who was the Bengals coach for 500.
Yeah, so this time I tried to accurately match the difficulty of the question with the numbers. I tried, but I mean we'll get right into it. We'll have Steve lead us off, then Mateo, then Gib. So Steve, if you want to choose your first category, you can.
I'm going to go for a modest. I think last time I had really bold strategy trying to grab the game by the throat. This time I'm going to put the wheels back. I'm going to go NBA 300.
NBA for 300. Who has the most steals of all time?
John Stockton. I'm right? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Attaboy, Steve.
All right.
Should I give him more?
Steve gets on the board. Teo, we've got you up next.
It's an interesting one. I'll do miscellaneous 500.
Wow.
I'm
Right the throat.
ground running, baby.
And once again, you get Gib and Steve will get one steal opportunity if Mateo were to get this wrong.
I most likely.
All right, this is a long one. I'll
boy.
figure it out. The NBA season game or season came to a sudden halt on March 11th. 2 games, the Jazz and Thunder and Pelicans versus Kings, were scheduled to be the 2 final games played that night, but were never played because of the cancellation. So what 2 NBA teams played in the so-called final game of the 2020 regular NBA season? If you can tell me who won that game, that will be bonus points on top, so you would get 1,000 points instead of 500.
I have absolutely no idea because I wasn't paying attention to the end of the NBA season.
All right, I'm gonna try to think about this one logically here.
The only thing I can remember
Because
I don't know is just I remember Syracuse playing the last college basketball.
Yeah, and they won.
Yeah,
against
North Carolina.
I remember watching that game instead of watching the NBA that night because I usually watch the NBA every night.
Yeah. All right,
I found
So
this.
Tim, you talking about is this the game that ended the latest or
Yes,
is
the
that what
game
this
that
question's
ended-
asking?
This was the last game to end that night. It was basically the last basketball we saw from the NBA. I remember that night there were highlights because when the season was technically canceled, they had just finished halftime. So there was highlights of the players finding out that they were just going to finish that second half of the game and then that'd be it.
Okay,
But,
yeah. I feel like the Hawks were one of those teams, but I'm not
Theo,
positive.
do you have a guess?
No, I don't
Yeah.
know. No.
No, you don't. All right.
With it, honestly.
All right. I'm going to say the Hawks played because Portland, I remember they had a game, but I think they finished before it landed. Because I remember seeing Hawks played
It's a tough-ass question.
I'll go to the Eastern Conference team. I feel like there's more of a chance to play an Eastern Conference team, and I'll go in their division. Say the Hawks played Hawks against I'm just trying to think of a team that might make some logical sense. Let's say the Hawks played the Pistons and the Hawks won.
No, actually the Hawks played the Knicks earlier in the day or earlier in the night, but so they were not the final game. I remember I bet on that Hawks-Knicks game, and that was one of the reasons I watched it. Steve, do you have any guess And
Cavs
who played?
Pistons. It's not it, but I'm just trying.
What'd you say?
Was it Cavs Pistons?
It was not. The
All right.
answer was the Mavs versus the Nuggets, and the Mavs won.
Well, of course, it's a Western Conference team.
But the thing is like I feel like that Thunder game ended like didn't even start, and it was at like 8:00. So I was like, well, if it's a West Conference game, it probably would have started later than that too. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna go to my well of points. I'm gonna go to college for 300.
Yep, this is where Gib shines. Laurie Markkinen.
I mean, this is a fucking free throw. Arizona, thank you. 300.
I see that. That was
All right, we're back to Steve.
All right, go ahead. NBA 400. Gotta stick to my bread and butter.
All right, this one. This active NBA player has the most dunks in NBA history by a wide margin. That's not the margin. That's how many he has. He has 2,500 plus, and he is still playing.
Oh, he's still playing?
Yes, I would give if you need a hint, I can tell you who's number two.
Give me a second. So I'm thinking it's got to be a big or LeBron. And I don't think it's LeBron, but I'm trying to think of guys that have been in the league for a long time. I think Dwight entered like the late 2000s, but I'm not sure if it's him. Can I get a hint?
Well, my hint was going to tell you who number two is.
Who's number two?
I realized that he's not an active player, so it won't really help me much. But Shaq is number two. I don't know if that really even helps.
All right.
I realized that.
Wait, so this is the guy that has the most dunks in NBA history, or just right now? Because
No,
Shaq
he has the most dunks. Shaq is number two all time with 1,800. This guy.
So this guy's still playing and has the most dunks in NBA history.
Yes.
I
guess. Wait, before you go. As we sit now, he's on a playoff team. That'll be your hint.
I don't think Dwight Howard has more dunks than Shaq, and I feel like LeBron doesn't have more dunks than Shaq either.
The only reason I'm thinking LeBron is because he's one of the oldest players in the league at this point. He's 30, 35, and he probably dunks the ball 3 to 4 times a game. That's what I'm like. You know what I mean? Like.
No, that makes sense. But I feel like
is it Vince Carter? Or no, it's not. Shit, he's not a playoff team. Damn it!
I was gonna guess that too.
That was gonna be my guess.
It is not Vince Carter. Do we have any steals?
Damn it, man.
Tim, let me think. I'm just trying to think about some old farts that are still in the NBA that have been in the NBA for a while.
I think LeBron would be too easy, but that's just me. I have no idea.
I don't think. All right. Well, let's see. So how many years so LeBron's been in the NBA for what? 17 years.
Yeah.
He's dunked the ball at least 100 times a year. It's got to be LeBron. It's LeBron.
Your guess is LeBron?
Yeah, that's my guess. I don't think it is.
But incorrect. Mateo, do you have a guess?
Just making sure. I mean, that felt
easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
because I don't know that many old farts that are in the.
Yeah.
I really hope it's not Dwight Howard because that's gonna piss me off.
I don't think it is because he was hurt for like 2 or 3 years.
He was hurt for a while too.
I'm gonna guess Dwight Howard then. I just throw it out there, Dwight Howard.
It's Dwight Howard.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
400 for Mateo, and it is his turn.
All right, when you said it was a playoff team, bro, I was like, all right, well, like, I don't know why. I know Dwight Howard's in the Lakers, but I still was like, I don't know. Fuck, dude.
Wild.
Never, you're up.
I'll go MLB 200.
This this NL pitcher won back-to-back Cy Young Awards in 2018 and 2019.
28.
I think I know, but I could be wrong.
I know it too.
Hell, was it? I feel like I'm going to sound dumb if I don't get this right, but is it Scherzer?
It's not Scherzer.
DeGrom.
Damn it. The only bump MLB one I probably would have got.
He went Cy Young.
Yeah, back-to-back, baby.
I know he had the
All right.
2019. That's the only reason I.
College for 400. Maryland. Thank you.
I honestly didn't know that one.
I didn't know that either.
He was also a 5th-round pick. A little tad nugget of interest.
A little tad of, yep. All right, Steve.
After
Bounce back
giving
right
Teo 400 points, hopefully I can get my own points this time. I'll go with the NBA for 500. I gotta knock off what I can do.
All right. Sometimes I forget what these are. This was the first year of the NBA dunk contest.
Shit. All right. So I'm not gonna give my final answer yet, but I'm just thinking right now.
You can think. Go ahead.
So Jordan and Dominique competed, and I think it was either 84, 86, and that's like that was like a really big deal when they went against each other. He didn't get drafted until 85, so I think it was like 86 they competed, and it was like one of the best dunk contests ever. But I don't think that's the first one. Dr. J dunked from the free throw line in a dunk contest in the early 80s. I'm going to say 1983. I don't know if that's right. I don't think it's right, but I'm just going to guess in an era.
It's not right.
All right. I wonder how much off I am right now. Because I could be way off. I just don't remember dunk contests from the late 70s.
Do we have a Gib or Mateo Steele?
I'm gonna say 1980.
No.
I'm going to say 1975.
Steve, you're going to be really mad, my man.
Oh, you're off. Oh, great. Look, I feel like I say the answer and I talk myself out of it by the time I'm done talking. I'm just going to start guessing, dude.
We got Mateo back up.
I'll do MLB 100. Give me some points on the board again.
Who was the most home runs of all time?
Barry Bonds. Thank you.
500 college, please. Ooh, I think I should know this one. I've heard of where he's gone to school. Just can't. No, he didn't go to Purdue. I think he went to a Pac-12 school, but I'm not positive. Maybe a Big East school. Well, no, I know if he went to a Big East school. Maybe an SEC. Did he go to Florida?
No.
Damn.
Ooh.
Any steals?
Des Moines. Damn.
Oh, so close, man.
Second closest school, but Taylor's probably going to get it now. You just made it too easy for him.
I don't know.
Yeah, I had no clue for this one.
I have no. I actually had no idea.
If this is a big name school, I'll be surprised because I don't think it is. But
I feel like
I've been wrong like the last 3 times I've said something.
Yeah, did you have a guess or no?
Alabama.
No, it was Colorado.
I should have been better. I said Pac-12 too. I should have stuck with it.
Colorado
I kind of talked myself out of that.
Basketball for me to guess like a guy like Spencer did, but he was a sleeper early on in his career. So.
Yeah,
he was. Well, Gib, you're up. Or wait, no, Steve.
nice one.
Steve.
Oh, I'm up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. NBA 200.
Name 5 NBA players that went to Kentucky.
Rajon Rondo, Anthony Davis, Julius Randle, Devin Booker, and Trey Lyles.
Good job there. Any answer was acceptable, and you gave it to us. Now we have Mateo up. No NFL questions off the board.
I don't trust myself with NFL questions yet. I'm gonna just do MLB 300.
Name the 5 MLB teams that are located in California.
Yeah, okay.
San Diego, San Francisco, Oakland. Shit, what am I missing? Oh, Dodgers and wait. California. There's 5 teams in fucking.
You're missing a pretty big team in California.
The Dodgers, Oakland, Padres.
Feel bad.
Shit, why have I?
Them all with the one.
Steve, I'll let you take this one if you can.
All right, I'm giving Taylor like 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just.
Mateo, I can't believe you're forgetting the man.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. It's not the Montreal Expos. I can tell you that for sure.
Wait, isn't that the Nationals now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your hint. It's not them.
It's not them. Like Taylor, like once Steven tells you who the team you're missing is, like you're gonna be
I get so
disappointed.
angry. Like this is the second team I thought of when I thought
All right,
about it.
Mateo,
Yeah.
we'll give you 5 seconds.
I don't know. What the fuck?
Say it's
Steve, all you, man.
Tough to name them all sometimes. Just get like a brain fart. All right, just to keep it competitive, I appreciate Gib letting me. That's the Angels.
It's
The
the Los
Angels.
Angeles. Mike Trout. Forgets about Mike Trout. That's okay.
To be honest, I might have forgot about the Padres if I didn't name off the top of my head.
That was the last team that came into my head was the Padres. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess there is 5. All right, let's just do college for 100. See what auto 100 points I'm gonna get. Oh man,
There are 100 points.
points down, saw them off, Texas baby.
That's 100 points. That's a good 100 point.
Yeah, that's a good 100-point question. That's what I like to see.
All right. I might just take on the whole team. NBA 100.
4 NBA coaches.
Brad Stevens, Mike D'Antoni, Steve Kerr, and Frank Vogel.
Good job, man.
Can't believe the name Frank Vogel. That's like the weirdest name.
Right in the name, Pop.
Didn't even say Popovich there, man.
Or
Yeah,
Doc
I just
Rivers.
named I was just thinking of random teams,
Yeah.
and I wasn't like best coaches.
Mateo, you could still, even after that last question, you could still tie Gib for the
That
lead.
blunder.
But what will he do?
Hang on. What is the score? Score is
We're all in there, man. I mean,
You're all in there.
You're 500 points behind me, and I'm 100 points ahead of Steve.
I'm gonna go MLB 400. I'm gonna see what I can do here.
for the jugular.
Get some
Name
damage.
2 of the 3 people involved in the blown perfect game in 2010. This umpire ruined this pitcher's perfect game by calling this runner incorrectly safe at first.
It happened
know.
today too. That literally I don't know the umpire's name, but Anibal Sanchez. Right, wasn't that the pitcher?
You're already incorrect. I'm gonna have to open it up.
Really? Was it?
All right, the pitcher was Armando Galarraga, and the umpire was Jim Joyce.
Can you name the runner for
Well,
Bowman?
I know he played for the Indians. I'm gonna say it was Ryan Rayburn.
This is the Detroit game, right?
Yeah. You
It
did
was-
not get the
I
runner,
don't-
but you
I thought it was
get the pitcher and umpire.
All right. I'll take a slick 400 there. All right, as Steve said, let's knock the whole team out. I'll take the college for 2. UCF.
I didn't know the Spencer Dinwiddie one. I never
Yeah.
guessed that one. All right.
That was the only one that really made me think. The other ones were just.
I'm not, I'm a attack medium. We still have a lot to go. Go NFL 300.
This player has been suspended an NFL record 13 times and has received over $5 million in fines. Known as
Zavonta's. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Tim.
– you're good.
No, that piece of shit is just so universally known.
So, Mateo, you've got all miscellaneous except 500. You got MLB, and then you've got pretty much the whole NFL. What do you want
I'm
to
just gonna hope I get 500 here. So MLB 500. Try to take out the whole team.
name one player in the top 5 for strikeouts in 2019?
Hitting or pitching?
Oh, hitting. So how many this player struck
People
out?
who have struck out.
Just one player in the top 5.
Joey Gallo.
That was my guess.
You said Joey Gallo.
Yeah, Joey Gallo.
He was not in the top.
Wow, that's crazy.
Can I do a
I would
wild
have thought for
guess?
sure he was in the top 5.
He has.
All right, Tim, I got one here. Chris Davis.
Damn.
God damn it, that's for sure too. Fuck.
No!
Okay, all right. If Steve doesn't get it right, I just want to see if I would have gotten
He's
it
not
right.
in there?
Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is my guess. Oh, wow.
Tim, if Steve gets it wrong, I have one more guess because I feel like one of these guys has to be in it.
You said 2019, right?
This
Yes,
was last year.
Bryce Harper.
It
I
was
feel like I saw
Daniel Suarez, Acuna, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, and Jorge Soler. We're all
No, you really gave me those points. I was Chris Davis was my literal guess.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was a for sure.
Wow.
I would have never guessed
Eugenio Suarez.
because Suarez hit like 3.
Suarez
something.
was number 1, and then it was
Yeah.
Acuna, then it was Alonso, then it was those were in order.
All right. NFL for 400.
Name 4 NFL trades.
Trade. Gronk got traded to the Buccaneers. Diggs got traded to the Bills. Let's see here. No, he was cut and signed. This offseason. So can I make Buckner got traded to the Colts. Can I make like a hold on. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I feel like that's kind of cheesy. All right, so I need one more. The Ravens traded for Calais Campbell.
Boom. There's 4. That's all I needed.
That was harder than I thought it'd be when I was thinking.
Yeah.
I knew the first 2.
I knew 3 off the bat, and I couldn't think of one for the 4th. I'll do NFL. Wait, what's left? Is there anything left in miscellaneous?
Miscellaneous has everything except the 500, and then the NFL has 1, 2, and 500.
I'll do miscellaneous for 300.
The miscellaneous. The jersey number of Clippers guard Patrick Beverley.
Oh, I'm horrible with jersey numbers. All right. I think. All right. This is not the number I'm thinking. Well, Kawhi is number 2. I think. I don't even know if that's right. To be quite honest.
Yeah. No. That's why I was just on the same boat.
Is he 0?
Oh no.
No.
I don't know.
Way.
I don't know.
That was my guess.
Him, I know it. He's number 21.
That is it, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know jerseys for a shit, bro. I could probably. That's my worst thing in sports.
I was gonna get 0. That was wild. I'll do miscellaneous 100.
Who won the 2019 Heisman Trophy?
Tua.
Mateo.
Is it really not? 2019.
Joe.
Oh, Steve has stolen it.
No. Hang on.
You thought it was. It's all right.
Mateo. Tua didn't win the Heisman Trophy before, and then
it was Joe Burrow. I know. I literally was gonna say Joe Burrow too. I had LSU in my head. Jesus.
It's all right, Teo. It just happens, man.
I heard Steve say it. I'm sorry, Teo, but I'm gonna have to give Steve that 100 points right there.
That's tough, bro. I mean, I know what you were probably thinking. You're probably thinking like year before, but like.
Yeah, I got my years mixed up, I guess.
All right, I'm going for the knockout punch. NFL 500.
Forgot what this one is. This NFL team was founded in 1921 and has never moved from its location.
1921.
Okay, the Bears and Packers. The Bears just celebrated their 100th anniversary this year, so it's not them. And I think Green Bay's 100th anniversary is this upcoming season, and they definitely haven't moved anywhere. So I'm going to go with the Packers.
The knockout blow has come.
That's impressive. No, I was guessing the Bears all the way. So if you weren't
the Bears 100th was this year, and it's not it wasn't 100 years yet. So, or it's not 1921.
All right, I'll do NFL 200.
Wait, let me do some math here. So 600.
There's 900 points left on the board.
What'd you go with, Steve?
NFL 200.
Who won the 2019 Offensive Rookie of the Year?
Baker Mayfield. I know that's this year. Shit, bro. What am I thinking? I feel like 2019.
I know that you got to think for a second. I'm gonna give you a courtesy try.
I appreciate it.
Oh fuck.
Steve knows.
Steve
Damn, man. I did the same thing as Teo after I told Teo and made the mistake about it. I literally went back a year further.
Oh.
I think I know who it is. I'm going to check right now.
Is it my guess?
Yeah.
I'm letting you go.
Oh, I thought it was Steve. Oh, hang on.
I'm done. I got it.
It wasn't really. Hang on. So up.
Yeah, fucking.
God damn, I hate this. This is.
Hate when I know it and I just said the wrong year, man. This is, damn, bro.
Last year, who was? I don't know. I'm blanking. I got no fucking clue.
They're in the NFC. They are a quarterback.
I know quarterback, but like,
He's small. Parkey loves him.
am I dumb? Oh my god.
He wears a red uniform.
Sometimes it's black.
Caleb McLeod would really like if you got this correct.
They have a white helmet.
Whoa.
He was drafted to the MLB as well.
Oh, Kyler Murray. Okay, there we go.
Hey!
All right, yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Jeez, why would
Proud.
Caleb McLeod like?
He's a
He's
Cardinal.
a Cardinals fan.
Oh, Jesus, that's right. Oh my god, I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh
So
my god.
we have Mateo. You're up, man.
Oh, woo! I'll do miscellaneous 400. I'll shoot for the stars today.
The U.S. played the Soviet Union in what was known as the Miracle on Ice. Can you tell me the final score?
I think I'm letting you know it.
Was this so?
Is it accurate to the movie?
I would hope so.
I still don't know if I'm sure, but
I would hope in the movie they did the real score.
Yeah, I'd hope they get the score right in the movie.
That's a good
Was it like 4-3? I don't fucking know. No way.
4-3.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Gib.
I feel like miscellaneous. I don't know what I'm gonna get with that. So let's go with the miscellaneous question.
Name 3 UFC fighters.
Now, all right. Do they have to be currently fighting? Because like, what about Conor McGregor? Like, does he count?
He counts. He fought. He fought recently, I think.
Okay, what about John Bones Jones?
2 years are still fighting, so
He would count. He's a UFC fighter.
And all right, the fucking Russian dude, Khabib, whatever the fuck his last name is.
Babe, good job.
Game 2.
I
Did
meant to
I
say
said McGregor, John Bones Jones.
I didn't hear John work back.
I'm gonna get
I
mine.
was gonna say McGregor, Jones, Jones, and
All right, Steve, close us out, man.
to get to 1900. Name the 4 NFC East teams. All right. Dallas Cowboys, which makes no sense because they're in Dallas. Let's get that out of the way.
Yep, agreed.
Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington Redskins, and the New York Giants. What a bad division.
That has ended this episode of Sports Jeopardy. Gib is undefeated. Will anyone beat him?
Oh my God. Give
The key to my strategy is no one else is confident enough with these college questions, and I have limitless confidence with the college questions.
I might have to just start trying to steal one from Gib because
Yeah,
I feel like once you get momentum,
Like, well, you have to like if you steal the 100 or 200, like the Kevin Durant one. If someone got that one, I'd be like, all right, whatever, Kevin Durant. Like, I hope they know that. But I feel like if I get the 300 through 500 ones, or at least I'm guessing on them first, those are points for me.
Facts.
That's fair.
Tim, this was a good board, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good work.
Oh boy.
So I will stop sharing my screen. Hopefully we're going to be a little more consistent. We kind of took this week off. Things have been hectic. Shane's on vacation. And it's been nice outside. So we're also doing some stuff as well. I did drop an album. So I've
drop
been
an album.
Sir.
that
Yes, sir.
but and then as well as podcast, I think we should also just make sure to touch on what is currently going on. Make sure you are protesting safely, respectively, and just making sure you know what's right, doing what's right. But then as well, making sure you stay safe with social distancing. I know that if you are out protesting, you're doing it for a right cause, but also don't be dumb and go out without a mask. Don't get anyone sick. Because we're still looking forward to that 3v3 tournament, which is we're in the month in which it normally happens now. We are creeping up on it. We are still figuring out details. That is why we have not had Max Schulman on the podcast yet. But when we get the confirmation from him, we'll bring him on. He'll give us the full details, and the 315 Sports Podcast will be at the tournament, and we'll figure out what we're going to do at the tournament, what we're going to be at the tournament.
Everybody stay
see you
safe.
later. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Stay safe.
Stay safe,
Do
everybody.
what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. Hydrate.
Shout out me and Tarky. We run the table at multiple locations in the same sport. Steve knows what sport I'm talking about. We're a child-friendly show, so I'm not going to get into it too much, but you could call us the LeBron and D Wade of a certain type of party game.
Having said that, stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe. Please stay safe. That's all that matters.
Yeah, stay safe. Be smart. DoorDash has been a little bit down as of late. That's my other professional job outside of this podcast, which is everything to me. But outside of what everything to me, is DoorDash. So order them up, man. I'll be there. Stephen B, preferred driver. It's gonna be a good gig.
Tip well.
Tip well. Tip often.
Just don't order food from Popeyes.
Yeah, don't order food from Popeyes.
And also make sure you are in Syracuse if you're going to order food. Don't be in New Jersey, because Steve.
Yes, that would be very helpful. I've had some New Jersey orders that I think, girls, if you're on here, thank you. Maddie's S, thank you for that free $80 of Applebee's that one day. The mistakes are welcome, but hey, guys, stay safe. Order DoorDash.
One more mega shout out. Shout out Pete Nod with the most clean mustache in Syracuse, New York.
You will not see a better stash on anyone else. Not only does Pete have the greatest stash, he might well be the very greatest man to ever live. So great man, great stash, undefeated.
Yep. Shout out Pete. We'll hopefully be back soon. Peace. Peace.